Good morning, dear students. Welcome back to your English class. Dear students, how are you all? Hope you all are fine and safe at home. Right? You are very bored sitting at home, listening to your parents' words. Do the homework. Attend the class. I will tell to your teacher that you are not listening to me. Hearing daily the rotate words from your mother, you are very upset and you are very bored. You'll be thinking that, oh God, when the school starts, it is better. Teachers are better than moms. Am I right? I have seen 1 month before, there was a beautiful picture of a small baby, okay, or Lord Ganesha also. The photo, the image was like this, sitting position, and the words were there. Teachers are better than mom, because mama, what she will do, as I said now, eat food, okay, do homework, playing, always playing. You don't have sense, she will beat you also, right? Whereas coming to the school, you will be very happy because your friends will be there. You will be having different types of classes, including co-curricular activity classes also, right? You'll be very happy and teachers will never beat you. Okay, they can scold you, that too not with the bad words, right? We will never scold you with the bad words because we all love children, right? Even parents, your mother will love you very much, so only she will scold you, but you will be very upset. You will be very, oh God, very bored man, right? Don't mind, only this year, that's it. From next year again you will be coming to the school. So dear students, what we discussed in the last class, beautiful a small story, like you people itself, very naughty fellow, the gingerbread man, right, who escaped and finally he caught up with a cunning fox. That was the story. Today we are going to see a poem. Before moving to the poem, dear students, see what all the things which you have. When you come to the school, you will be having short break at 11:15 something. Okay, and again you will be having 1:30 lunch break. If there some friend, your friend, she might have not brought the tiffin box, what you will do? You will not give, right? You will not, because your mama will be prepared. She had prepared today your favorites, like putting this chocolate something or cookies, crunches, or you like pulao very much, that thing has prepared, or palak paneer, something which is your favorite, your mama has packed up to the tiffin box. And very bad thing is your friend, she had not brought the tiffin box. What you will do at that time? Hey, no pa, my mother has prepared my favorite food today, I will not give to anyone, I just want to go sit, eat alone and go back to the class. You will do this thing. Or what you will do? No, you don't worry, we will all share with you. You can also sit with us to the food. You will tell to your friend. You should tell that. Because see, what you have, that you have to share with others and you have to eat. If the student or if any friends did not get any food or anything, you should share with others and you have to eat. That is very good habit. And the good students do the same thing. Okay. So you have to share with the others and eat. Dear students, here in the poem, there will be a stranger. Okay. He is a stranger that he had come to a village. He is very hungry. No one will support him. Means support him means what? No one will give food to him. What the people will do, in the village, they will all get into the house and shut the doors, close the windows, everything. He'll be alone. He's very hungry now. Who will come to his help? Let us see who will come to his help. Okay. See, dear students, helping nature is very good to every every human being. Okay, you should always help each other in your life. Don't ever be very greedy, selfishness. Okay, nandu, nanigoskara, nande, nanige beku. ಬೇರೆ ಯಾರು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿರಬಾರ್ದು, ನಾನೊಬ್ಬನೇ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿರಬೇಕು. That is very, very bad. Thinking that you should not think in a dream also. Okay. So now, before moving to the poem, let us discuss few words and its meanings. Yes. Dear students, this is the poem Stone Soup. So this is the first poem in a first unit. This is the first poem in a first unit. So we have completed 2 chapters. Okay, we have completed our 2 chapters and this is the first poem. Dear students, today we are going to see stone soup. Stone soups are very tasty. Have you all eaten stone soups? No. Preparing with a stone. Stone soups is nothing but preparing with a stone. So let me tell you what is it. So before that, I'll introduce you few words. Scrubbed means cleaned. Scrubbed are nothing but cleaned. Okay, when your feet is dirty, you will start scrubbing it. Like you will be taking this a brush type which you can clean the feet. You take that and you just gently rub your feet. That is scrubbed. It is cleaned. Scrubbed means cleaned. Herbs. Small plants which can be eaten. Herbs are nothing but the plants which you can eat. Okay, not totally the plant, whole plant alla. See, there are so many greens. Greens means soppu, palak, rajgira, mente soppu, kotamari, and pudina. There are so many soppu. You can see greens which you can have. That is herbs. Okay. Herbs are related to plant. Got it? Throw is nothing but it's fully. What is throw? It's fully. Full ಆಗಿರುವಂತದ್ದು. Stir in means add. What is stir in? Stir means which is added. Okay, which you should add. Or there is another meaning stir antandre when the sambar is ready. Okay, your mama will add salt in it. What you have to just stir it once and keep it aside means what? You have to take the spoon. Okay, you have to mix it up once and then keep it aside. Stir antandre add, which is added. You have to. Okay, you have to what? You have to stir it. Ondsari neatagi mix ಮಾಡಿ ಇಡುವಂತದ್ದು. Okay. It's done. It's done is here in the poem it's cooked. What is the meaning? It's done is it's cooked. So scrubbed, cleaned, herbs, small plants which can be eaten. Throw, it's fully. Stir in, add. It's done means it's cooked. Dear students, tell me, to prepare new dishes can be prepared by some other or by accident it gets ready. New dishes can be created. You can create by yourself, right? Always see new dishes. When we tell you to prepare something, you will be preparing by your own. That is new dish. You don't know which masala to add in. Okay, which masala to grind or what, you don't know how to do it. But you will prepare by yourself. It will be very delicious to eat. You can create by your own or it can be by accident also. Okay. See. So now moving to the poem, dear students. As I said now, how do you think new dishes are created? Does somebody actually try out something new or does it happen by accident? So how it happens? It happens by accident or it is been created. Okay. So I want you to do one thing now. What it is you have to prepare one recipe. You will prepare one recipe. I want you all to write one recipe, that is one soup. You all have to write how to prepare tomato soup. Tomato, you know, right? Tomatoes. How to prepare tomato soup. That what all the ingredients need to make tomato soup. You have to write how to prepare tomato soup within 3 lines. Enough. Heng baribeku antandre. See, you have to write like this. Tomatoes 4. Okay. Garlic 6. Okay. Ginger ½ inch. This is how you have to write the homework. What all the things needed to prepare a tomato soup, you have to write like this. That's enough. And water. Water, how much water you want? 1 cup or 1 glass. Only like this you have to write on the homework. See, I have written 1, 2, 3, 4 steps now. 4 lines I have written already. So, other things, you have to add salt, a pinch. You have to write a pinch. Okay. Then, what all the things needed to prepare a tomato soup, you have to write only the ingredients. How I have written, now 4 I have written. You have to add this. Okay, you have to add to this and write down the things which, other thing which is to be added to the tomato soup. That is your homework. You have to do. It's interesting, right? Please don't feel difficult. Okay. But you have to try. Yes? You will try? Okay, dear students. I want you to try. Like, I want you to write down this. Okay, I have already written 4 and other thing which is to be added that you have to write by yourself. Okay. And next, moving on to the poem, dear students, I will read out the poem once and then I'll tell you the meanings of the poem. Stone soup. Heat some water in a pot and add a stone you have scrubbed a lot. Sprinkle pepper, salt and herbs. Let it boil undisturbed. Drop in carrots, onions too. Let the soup heat through and through. Stir in milk and make it sweet. Add potatoes for a treat. Taste the soup and when it's done, share stone soup with everyone. Have you all heard? See, ide tara ನೀವು ಬರಿಬೇಕೀಗ. They have, how nicely they have told here, right? How nicely they have described. So I want you not to write like this, but I want you to write the ingredients to make tomato soup. That only the thing you have to write down. Got it? Dear students, stone soup is a European folk story. Okay? European deshada ಒಂದು ಜನಪದ ಕಥೆ. This is stone soup, okay? In which hungry strangers convinced the people of a town to share a small amount of their food in order to make a meal that everyone enjoys and exists as a moral regarding the value of sharing. See, as I said now, there is a story. It is a European folk story. Got it? It is a European folk story. In this, a stranger will be there. He'll come into the village, okay? He will convince the people to share because he will not be having anything with him. He will not be having anything with him except this stone. I will tell what is the stone later on. Don't ask me that, ma'am, by putting the stone, how can we cook? How can we eat the stone? I will tell you what is it, dear students. Okay, except the stone which is cleaned, scrubbed and cleaned anta. The stone which is scrubbed, only the thing that thing is only having with the stranger. Okay, the other thing is not, the other ingredients is not available with him. Okay, he will convince to the people of the town to share a small amount of their food in order to make a meal for everyone to enjoy and exist. As a moral of the story, his poem is sharing should come in all the people. Okay, he will tell that, see, I have only this thing. So if everyone in the village who are there, if they share what they have in their house, it might be anything like tomato, as I said, onions, okay, herbs, as I said now, ಕೊತ್ತಂಬರಿ ಸೊಪ್ಪು, ಪುದೀನ, ದಟ್ ಆಲ್. ಯಾರಾದರೂ ಹಳ್ಳಿಯಲ್ಲಿರುವಂಥ ಅಷ್ಟು ಜನದಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾರಾದರೂ ಒಬ್ಬೊಬ್ಬರು ಒಂದೊಂದು ಸಾಮಾನು ತಂದು ಕೊಟ್ಟರು ಕೂಡ ಇಡೀ ಊರಿಗಾಗೋ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ನಾನು ಸೂಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಇದರಿಂದ ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಮಾರಲ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಸ್ಟೋರಿ ಈಸ್ ದೇ cooperation. See, cooperation is the best solution. Means sharing. Okay, sharing is a good solution. If today I am having so much of rice in my house, I can share with the next house. That you can tell them it's a lot of rice is left over today I have made. Please, can you take this? They will also enjoy that. They will tell if in another days if you don't have anything, they will come and give you something to eat. So that sharing thought has to come to your mind, dear students. And yavagle helde, as I said, when you have something, biscuit, take your sister only. When your father and mother comes to the house, they will give one chocolate. Because you are a small kid, they will give you a chocolate. But not for your sister or brother who is elder. What you should do? You should only eat alone. You have to sit alone in the room and you have to eat all the chocolates. Is that good? No. You have to share the chocolate with your father, mother and brother or sister who is there at the house. You have to share with everyone and eat. That is very good habit. Okay. Even here the stranger tells you have to share everything with the others. Okay. So, what is here? Here is the poem Stone Soup. So what he done now? Heat some water in a pot. So what you all have to do is, you all have to take a big pot. You have to heat the water to make soup. Right? And what all the things you have to add in? What things to be added in a soup, dear students? Here he has said so many things. Okay? But you people, what you have to add? You can add any vegetables. You know how delicious it will be soup. Right? You can add any variety of vegetables in that. Not any variety, no, which you can add to the soup, that only the vegetables you should add, not the different other things. Got it? And as I said, it is a European folk story. So, dear students, as I said, what the stranger has done, you know, he has come to the village, he has got inside, he has come into the village. All the people will be looking at him like, who is this fellow? I have never seen him before here. I think he is from different village. He is stranger, we don't know him. Everyone, what they will do is, he will ask people, why are you looking at me like this? Even I am a human being. Okay? Don't look at me like this. What the people will do, as I said, they will go get into their houses, close, they will shut the door of the house. They will shut the windows, doors, everything. They will shut down. And the stranger, what he will do is, he will tell the villagers like this thing also. See, I am very tired and I am very hungry also. Can you all please help me in preparing food to me? And I can prepare it to everyone who are there in the village. I can prepare the food to the village people also. Can you all please help me? And I am finding a place to stay tonight in the village also. So what he will do? He will tell this, and other, as I said now, people all will shut their doors and get into the house. No one will come out. So the man, the stranger, will find a place. Okay, he'll find a place by himself, and what he will do is he will he'll prepare a pot. He'll be having a big pot. He will take the pot, pour water into that, and fire the sticks which are under this pot. He will fire that. He'll keep the pot upon that, and he'll start boiling the water. Okay, after boiling the water, add a stone you have scrubbed a lot. See, he will add a stone in that, which is clean stone. He will add stone in that. Okay, after adding the stone in that, what will happen, dear students? Will the village people will come to help him? Let me tell you in the next class. See, will they help him? He is preparing a stone soup today. He added stone into that, which is clean, right? Into the boiling water, he added the stone. Can we eat stone? No, you cannot eat stone, right? So what will happen? Will the village peoples will come and help the stranger? Let us see in the next class. Okay. So what is your homework? You all have to write the ingredients which needed to prepare a tomato soup. I have written 4, and the other things that you have to write down by yourself. That is the homework. Got it? All you have to submit by this week itself. If you don't submit, then I will really cut your marks in the exam. You all are good or bad students? Very, very good students, right? So you all have to do the homework. Got it? You all have seen your mothers preparing. Okay, what she will do? She will all prepare. She will cut everything and keep it aside, and then take a bowl, and then she will start preparing. What all the things you will be seeing in the kitchen? Most of all, you will be seeing onions, tomatoes, chili will be there, right? Your mama will always keep these 3 things kept ready, because which is very, very, we need onions to each and every food which we prepare, right? So you can see them in the kitchen. So that type only you all have to write down the other ingredients which to be needed to the tomato soup. Okay, so in the next class we will discuss what happens. Okay, next class there is a beautiful, the continuation is very beautiful of the poem, dear students. I'll tell you, and we'll discuss in the next class. Until that, take care and happy Dasara festival to each and every student. Got it? Thank you. Bye, dear students.